$15,000. Wait, seriously? Wait, because that number should never be allowed to sit next to the word luxury. That number belongs to basic cars, cars with hard plastics, cars with tiny screens, cars you buy with logic, not excitement, cars that start every morning and that's about it. But in 2026, something very unusual is happening. There is an SUV coming that looks expensive, feels expensive, rides calmly like an expensive car, yet costs less than many compact sedans sold today. And once people truly understand what this car offers, not on paper but in real life, the internet is going to lose its mind. This is the 2026 Tata Sierra, and yes, people are already calling it the world's cheapest luxury SUV. If you enjoy honest car breakdowns without brand worship or fake hype, hit like, subscribe, and comment Sierra below. It helps this reach people who are tired of overpaying for badges. Now let's talk about why this car is quietly terrifying the industry. Tata isn't playing the same game, and that's the problem. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Tata is not trying to beat Mercedes at luxury. They're not trying to out BMW. They're not chasing horsepower records. They're doing something far smarter. They're redefining what luxury means for normal people, because luxury today isn't about bragging anymore. Real luxury is comfort, silence, low stress, predictability, feeling relaxed after driving. That's why the Sierra exists. Think of early iPhones. They weren't the fastest phones on paper. They didn't have the most features, but they felt smooth, reliable, easy. You didn't fight the device, it worked with you. That's the exact philosophy behind the Sierra. Not excess, not ego, just calm confidence. Design. This does not look like a cheap SUV. Let's be brutally honest. Most affordable SUVs expose their price instantly. You see it in thin panels, awkward proportions, fake vents, over-designed grilles. The Sierra doesn't suffer from any of that. The front is flat, upright, and confident. A full-width LED DRL bar stretches across the face, instantly making it look modern and premium. The stance is wide and planted. It doesn't look tall and skinny like many budget crossovers. From certain angles, especially the three-quarter front, it genuinely resembles a Range Rover Evoque. Not copied, not cloned, inspired, and that's intentional. The side profile stays clean. Flush door handles, minimal creases, strong shoulder line, large windows. That big glass area does two things. Makes the cabin feel airy, gives the car a premium silhouette, and then there's the wraparound rear glass. This isn't just a design trick, it's a nod to the original Sierra from the 1990s, a car that was ahead of its time. That one detail gives this SUV something rare at this price: identity. This isn't a car that screams for attention, it doesn't need to. Step inside. This is where logic starts breaking. Open the door, sit inside, and suddenly your brain starts asking questions because the interior does not feel like a $15,000 car. The dashboard is modern, clean, and horizontal, visually widening the cabin. You get a 10.25 to 12.3-inch infotainment display, a fully digital driver cluster. Both screens are crisp, simple, and readable. No tiny fonts, no confusing menus, no overload. The materials feel soft where your hands actually rest. Door armrests, dashboard top, center console. The layout is minimalist, not cheap minimalist, premium minimalist. Seats are wide, supportive, and tuned for comfort, not sporty stiffness. This is important because most people don't race their SUVs. They commute, they travel, they sit in traffic. Rear seats comfortably fit adults. Proper legroom, good underthigh support, enough headroom even for taller passengers. And yes, there's a panoramic sunroof, because light equals luxury. This is the kind of cabin where you sit down, and without noticing it, your breathing slows. That's real luxury. Luxury is silence, and Sierra understands that. Luxury isn't leather. Luxury isn't ambient lighting. Luxury is quietness. The Sierra EV version delivers near silent motion. No engine noise, no vibrations, no gear shifts, just smooth, uninterrupted acceleration. Even the petrol and diesel versions are expected to use improved sound insulation, hydraulic engine mounts, and reduced NVH tuning. Road noise stays outside, engine noise stays distant. This calmness is what separates premium-feeling cars from cheap ones. It's the same difference between a budget phone that lags and a well-optimized phone that just works. You don't notice how calm it is until you leave it. Powertrains, real numbers, real expectations. Tata is offering the Sierra with 3 powertrain options, no forcing, no compromise. Petrol variant, 1.5-liter turbo petrol, around 160 to 170 horsepower, smooth power delivery, 0 to 100 kilometers in approximately 9 seconds, ideal for city plus highway balance. Diesel variant, 2-liter diesel, around 170 horsepower, strong low-end torque, excellent highway cruising. Expected fuel economy is 16 to 18 kilometers. This alone makes it attractive for long-distance drivers. Electric variant, the game changer. Battery size 60 to 65 kilowatt hours. Claimed range 500 kilometers. Real world range 400 to 450 kilometers. 0 to 100 kilometers in approximately 8 seconds. Fast charging DC 10 to 80% in 35 minutes. Home AC charging 7 to 8 hours. Those numbers put it directly against EVs that cost twice as much, and yet this one looks better than many of them. Ride quality, where real luxury lives. This is where Tata surprises people. Suspension tuning. Most budget SUVs feel stiff. Every pothole reminds you of what you paid. The Sierra doesn't behave like that. It uses long travel suspension, comfort-biased damping, stable high-speed tuning. Bad roads feel filtered, sharp bumps are softened. Highways feel planted around 120 to 130 kilometers. And that's where luxury matters. Luxury isn't about 0 to 100 times. It's about how you feel after 2 hours of driving, and the Sierra keeps you relaxed. Tech that helps instead of annoying. The Sierra focuses on useful tech, not gimmicks. You get wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, 360-degree camera, and Level 2 ADAS, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, automatic emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. The interface is fast, clean, and intuitive. No lag, no visual overload. Technology here feels supportive, not distracting. That's a form of luxury people rarely talk about. Safety, quiet confidence. Tata is known for safety, and the Sierra is expected to score high in crash tests, use high-strength steel, offer multiple airbags, and include electronic stability control as standard. This is the kind of safety you don't think about because it's always there. The price. This is the disruption. Now let's talk about money. Expected starting price, $15,000 to $18,000 depending on market. That's cheaper than Toyota Corolla, Honda Civic, many compact crossovers. Yet here you're getting SUV presence, premium-inspired design, calm interior, 400-plus kilometer EV range, modern safety tech. This isn't just value, this is market disruption. Real-world comparison. iPhone logic. People don't always buy the most expensive phone. They buy the one that feels right, works smoothly, and doesn't frustrate them. That's the Sierra. It hits the sweet spot, and products that hit the sweet spot don't need aggressive marketing. They spread naturally. Who this SUV is actually for. The Sierra is perfect if you want comfort over ego, you don't care about badge flex, you value peace more than performance, you want luxury without debt. This is the kind of car owners quietly recommend, and quiet recommendations spread fast. Why competitors are nervous. If the Sierra succeeds, and it likely will, Hyundai will feel pressure, Kia will feel pressure, Chinese brands will feel pressure, because Tata isn't chasing hype. They're offering calm, affordable luxury, and that's very hard to fight. The 2026 Tata Sierra doesn't scream luxury, it whispers it, and once people experience the quiet cabin, the smooth ride, the 400-plus kilometer real EV range, the $15K price tag, they won't want to go back, because when luxury becomes affordable, expectations change forever.